Hey guys, it's Caitlin.
Bridges, they are burning. Lover, I am worried. Tables, they are turning.
And today I'm going to be doing my April favorites. Currently, as I'm filming this, it is May 1st. So I'm a little bit late, but it's okay. If you guys want to see this video, please keep on watching. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Follow my social medias, which are always down below, especially my Instagram. And with all that being said, let's get started. So I'm a barefaced beauty right now, looking fresh, looking clean, looking dewy. Also, don't mind Sasha. She is just here, and Francisco is also here, so it's okay. But recently I've been loving a lot of makeup over April, a lot of new makeup, some not so new, but I tried out a bunch of things and I thought I would show you guys. So let's just get right started. We're gonna start with primer, which goes first, and this is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I got this sent to me through Octoly, and I showed it in a video a little while ago, and I stopped using it just because I've been getting so many more primers recently, but I've started using this again for school, and it feels so good on your skin. This is the most refreshing thing ever. It is super watery and will drip right down your hand, but it comes out purple. And so when you put it on your skin, it helps neutralize redness, but it feels so cooling and refreshing. I'm not even gonna put makeup on top of this, but I'm gonna put this on my skin right now just because it feels so good. And it gives my skin luminosity, and it's amazing. I love this stuff. I forgot how much I loved it until I started using it again recently, and it's just really, really good. I don't remember how much this is. I think it might be $44 or something like that. It is very expensive because it is Becca, but honestly, if you're in the market, maybe you could get a small one, like a sample size from Sephora. This is so good. My skin looks so dewy right now, like a dewy, glowy goddess. Next product is actually a foundation. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation, and I know very, very controversial. I did a first impressions on this where I tested it out, and I said I did not think it was worth $39, but I have not stopped using this every single day. I don't know, my opinion on makeup changes really fast. Sometimes in a first impression, I'll use it and love it, and then I'll try it again and I hate it, or I'll hate it and then love it. I don't know. My opinion changes quite frequently, but I have not stopped using this. I use it every day for school. Since the applicator is so big and so doe foot, I just draw a couple lines all over my face and use this as concealer as well. And I stopped using concealer for school now. I just draw this all over my face. It evens out my skin tone. It hides my bags, my dark circles, my pimples, and everything. And sometimes I'll go in with a little bit of concealer under here just to brighten up or cover pimples. But this is so good. I've been obsessed with this recently. So if you do have dry skin and you like a light to medium coverage foundation, this is so good. So next would be concealer. I don't have one this time, but I have a powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 10 Fair Light. If you guys have watched any of my recent videos, I have not stopped using this. It is so amazing. And I know I'm gonna say it's so amazing for all of these products because this is a favorites video. It is so good. This is in the shade 10, and it matches my skin really well when I do have a base on. And I apply this with a dense, kind of foundation brush like this. This is the BH Cosmetics 116 brush, and I just pat it all over my face. This gives you a little bit of coverage, but it sets your makeup so well. All I do is I spritz some setting spray over once I use this, and it looks amazing. So I really, really like it. It helps keep my skin matte, but still look natural with a little bit of extra coverage. So next for me would be bronzer, and this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've not stopped using this either. I love it for school. It just allows me to get such a pretty bronzer on my cheeks and look natural, but still super pretty. People at school told me my bronzer looks really good, and I was like, hey, this is a new bronzer. And I know everybody talks about it. Annika Osterlund, Tati, everybody loves this, and so I decided to get it, and I haven't stopped putting it down since I got it. It is amazing. To me, it doesn't smell the best. I think the smell of this is overhyped. It does smell okay, but it doesn't smell everything it's talked about personally to me. So next, that leads us to blush, and I have also not stopped putting this down. This is the Ofra blush in Bellini. I was also sent this from Octoly, and I'm not being sponsored or paid to say any of this, but I really like this as well. It's such a pretty like peachy kind of salmony coral color, and I just dip my brush in once and kind of sweep it over, and it's so pretty. I normally like a little bit of shimmer to my blush, but this is completely matte, completely one shade, but I've really been liking it. So next, that leads us to highlight, and this is the Milani Afterglow Luminescence Strobe Light Highlight in the shade 01. You probably can't tell that I put a dent in it, but I've only used it up here just because the design is so pretty. This is so blinding. Ready? 1, 2. I'm gonna swatch it. It is so pigmented. I do not know if you can see that or not. Maybe it's just my lighting, but it is so pretty. I put this on my nose, my inner corners, and my cupid's bow, and it gives me the most blinding glow ever. This is super underrated at the drugstore, and nobody really talks about it. They do have like 4 or 5 shades, which is also really good, so I highly recommend that. It is a bit pricey, but for the amount of pigmentation you get off of it, I really like it. And I've been using this every day for like 3 weeks now, and I've barely put a dent in it, so that just shows you. We're gonna talk about a mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I've only used this like 5 times, but I have noticed a difference in my eyelashes. I do think that they do appear longer when using this. I'm not sure if that's true. Maybe it's just when it's first applied. I've been using it nonstop over my Lash Sensational, and this is my favorite mascara, so that definitely says something. So next would be a brow pencil. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in the shade 300 Blonde. This is what the spoolie looks like. It is so weird and like circular, and then the product is shaped like the brow definer from Anastasia, where it's like a triangle type shape. This is a really good match for my hair color. I can do my eyebrows like this. It is so fast. My eyebrows look really good, and I can do them very easily, which I really appreciate. Also, it doesn't look too dark for my hair, because normally my eyebrows are like black and my hair is blonde, and that's a problem. So I really like this. It's like $8 at Ulta. I really like this, and I think you would like it if you tried it out too. If you have this, let me know what you think of it, because I really like it. But next I have a moisturizer, and this is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. This is so good. I use this when I get out of the shower. I use this in the morning. I've never had like a proper moisturizer. I only just use like cleanser and stuff. And so I got this, and like you can see I put a dent in it. It is really hydrating. It makes my skin feel super smooth and soft. Like I don't want to waste it because that's how much I like it. But it just feels refreshing. I also really like the fact that it's a pump and I don't have to like scoop it out with my finger or anything. So I appreciate that. You don't need too much, and your skin actually absorbs it. I have super dry skin, and this is amazing for me, and I don't think it's very expensive, so I highly recommend. The next favorite of mine is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe eyeshadow palette. I just got this. I know I'm very late to the trend, but this is so good. It comes with a variety of shades, so many. I've used a bunch of these from this palette already. I've even used this blue right here, which says something because I'm not a very colorful type of girl when it comes to eyeshadow. It has so many amazing shades that I think everybody should have in their collection. This is very universal, and I just really like it. It was $38, but you have to keep in mind it goes to Jaclyn, and it also comes with 35 different eyeshadows. So that's like a little bit more than $1 per eyeshadow, which is really good. Also, it was made by a YouTuber, so I really like it. It's so good. Shadows are very pigmented and very blendable, and my eyeshadow, when I use this palette, looks amazing. And the last product that I'm going to be talking about are these Grande lips. This was sent to me for free from Octoly and complimentary of Grande Cosmetics. These are really good. They are glosses that hydrate and plump your lips, and they come in a pack of 3. It comes with a clear, a pinky, and like a purpley nude. I really like the clear one. I think it looks so good on my lips, and it feels hydrating and not sticky at all. I am not about the whole sticky gloss thing. Like if I flick my hair and hair gets stuck in my gloss, then I do not like that. I'm not sure about the whole plumping, like description. It says over time your lips become bigger. I've used these every single day since I got them, and it provides such a pretty glossiness to my lips. It makes them feel hydrated, not sticky at all. So that's what I really like about these. Thank you so much to Grande Cosmetics and Actually for sending these to me. I really like them, and I feel like you guys should try them. They're a very underrated brand, and they have a lot of products that dedicate to like making your lips bigger and just all that kind of stuff, which a small lipped girl can appreciate. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it useful. Maybe this will give you some tips and tricks when it comes to buying new makeup. Not sure, but I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe down below. Turn on your hashtag notifications to become a Kaitster. And if you do that, you will become part of the hashtag notification squad, meaning you will get a notification every time I post a video, so you can be the first one here. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great day. Stay poppin'. Bye. You should know, no, figure out.